Hey, Simple Passive Cashflow listeners. Today we're going to break down the new W-4 form in 2020. Now, this is replacing the older form in the past where there was this worksheet that you did and you had to, essentially, it just left a big gap and you had to sort of guess how many dependents equated to how many deductions you would guess. And the way I would do it, again, not giving any legal or tax advice here, is I always like to give the government the less interest-free loan. And therefore, I think I put like 19 or 20. That was how many deductions I claimed. It often led to having to pay a tax bill at the end of the year, but I thought that was better than having to give me a free loan. And once I started to get a bunch of passive investments, and especially once the bonus depreciation paid in 2018, I think I paid like 14% effective tax rate. And then in 2019, I paid 4%, which sounds crazy. AGI combined with me and my spouse was like about $135,000. I paid around $5,000 taxes, which is about 4%. So this is the new W-4 tax form. Of course, there's a lot of common forms there. Here, what they do is they sort of make it a little bit easier in terms of forms to figure out how many dependents you have. And that's a big factor in how much you should be claiming. But you could read this, or you could just kind of do what I do and just put the maximum you have so that you know you're probably going to have to pay a tax bill at the end of the year. And that's it. They have some charts here showing how much you should be taking out, but there's really no penalty to pay the lease as long as you keep up with your estimated tax payments. And this is from the IRS website, IRS Gov from the newsroom. I think you probably find this by Googling 2020 W-4, but it has a big FAQ on this section. Another quick tip for you guys is most of my investors, and myself included, we extend always to October, never file in April. We file extensions, but a few reasons why. Number one, I don't want to give the IRS an extra 6 months to look for some reason to audit me or give them another 6 months to do it. Number two, I want to be able to see what tax changes are coming down the pipeline in the next 6 months. And I won't be able to change what I did in this past year, but there might be things that I might want to change that repositions me what I want to do 2 years from now. So that's the reason why I do it. And number three, when you're in a couple dozen syndication deals and you're waiting back for 24 K1 forms, pretty sure one of them is going to be late. And there's just really no sense of rushing it and going in when everybody else is trying to file their taxes. You're not giving any legal advice, but if you guys are needing a referral to the same legal team that I use, shoot me an email at Lane at SimplePassiveCashflow. But tell me a little bit about yourself. May not be a good fit. I have a few other people I recommend to some other folks for different reasons, but not one size shoe fits everybody. For more investing tips, check out my podcast, SimplePassiveCashflow.com. And happy investing, guys. Bye.